Surprisingly chilly last night, and of course, since I'm down in this canyon, everything's soaking wet. There was actually frost on my pack again, and it's one of those mornings where my hand's getting cold trying to edit the video out of the sleeping bag. But the sun should hit pretty quick, and the temperature will go up quickly. As much as I miss an Adore taters, I've been 13 days now sweating etc. out here without a shower or any sort of laundry, and certain levels of stinkiness are better experienced alone. And by that, I mean better me not having her in the tent. She doesn't have much of a sense of smell. Unfortunately, I do. So I'm just filtering the last of that little puddle water from last night. As usual, I was desperate for water, and then once I got there and had drank a liter or two, obviously I have way more than I need. Today's resupplying a couple of miles is the exciting one because this is the one that Taters was not able to bury. So if any of them are going to get gotten into by animals, it's going to be this one, in which case I get to hitch into town and get creative. So I do my best to check for ticks every morning, but some end up on my pants, it seems like, no matter what. Thankfully, it looks like the permethrin kills them, even if it doesn't do it instantly. 3 miles morning bushwhack or so, and then my bucket. So the reason I spent time bushwhacking around last night was, you see that kind of moss? If I see that or any kind of slime on the rocks, I figure there's a good chance of there being water around. Oh, hey. It's been a while since one cared enough to actually rattle at me. Welcome to Willow Spring. So that is the 166 down there, and I'm going to be grabbing my bucket before, and then I walk along the road for a couple of miles and pick up the trail on the other side. Okay, moment of truth. I see the orange tape. And we are good. Well, this is going to be a little less than fun. Not only do I have a 2-mile road walk, but I'm going to be carrying about 6.5 liters on my back. The beta up ahead from the guidebook is that there may be water, but probably not, so I'm having to be cautious and carry extra. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give up on my clippers, at least for now. They've been situationally useful a few times, especially in the, Horse Canyon, Hiawatha, Roke area, but most of the time now I've got heavier duty gloves and I'm just cracking the branches off, and this is going to be heavy enough as is. So Tater said she wasn't able to bury a bucket here because the ground's too hard and rocky, which I totally see what she meant. Though I did dig a cat hole, and it's not just rocks. I found a whole bunch of bullets on the surface, and then once I dug down, you know what I found? More bullets. Just like old times. Kind of glad I wasn't relying on this river for a water source. So in 2020, this was the southern end of the middle section when I was coming southbound. I got here and it was just boiling hot. I remember Taters waiting for me in the car with ice cold water and soda, and it's how good it tasted. Well, that would have been helpful to know about. So I'm all about climbs, but yeesh, that much weight on my back. It's a little bit brutal. And I am full on in cow country. I could hear some mooing somewhere over there. Normally I'd be appreciating a dirt road more, but this has just been a real knee beater. These really steep ups and downs with the heavy pack. This is just killing my knees. So while the big river crossing was dry where I crossed, I did see what looked like puddles upstream. I didn't quite make it 15 miles, but my knees have just had it after that road. Okay, found a little spot off the side of the dirt road. I'm done for the day. Home sweet home for the night.